Ignore protest at your own peril, APC chieftain tells Tinubu and Ganduje. The former national vice chairman, northwest of the All Progressive Congress, Salihu Lukman, has urged the national chairman of his party, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, and President Bola Tinubu not to ignore rising protests against economic hardship in the country. The former member of the All Progressive Congress National Working Committee was reacting to a statement attributed to the party, Felix Morka, which alleged that opposition parties were masterminds of the recent protests in Kano and Mina in Kano and Niger. Lukman, in a statement he said, and I quote, "Renewed hope exchanging for renewed anger," said the protests were genuine reactions to removal of fuel subsidy and floating of the naira, which he noted have created serious economic dislocations and rising inflation in the country. If the truth must be told, there is hunger in the land. As a committed member of the All Progressive Congress, it is very depressing that this is happening under the leadership of our party. Even more depressing was the statement issued by Mr. Felix Morka, our National Publicity Secretary, alleging that opposition parties are behind protests behind the protests. For Mr. Morka to issue such a very dishonest statement points to only one thing, that the leadership of our party have completely lost it, and at this rate, their political utility value is zero. This clearly suggests that even the old pretenses about being progressive has been thrown to the dogs. How can we be talking of opposition sponsoring protests in the strongholds of the APC? Both Mina and Kano are the strongholds of APC. In the case of Mina, Niger State, APC, the ruling party, Kano is the home state of Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, the APC national chairman. To suggest that any opposition party could mobilize citizens to protect our government is already defeatist. The hard reality is that these protests are logical responses to the realities facing Nigerians. If these realities continue unattended to, these protests will spread like bushfire across every part of the country within a very short period. No one should be deceived. These are justifiable protests which test the responsiveness of our party, our leaders, and above all, presidency. APC and President Asiwaju Tinubu may wish to ignore them at their own peril. The APC chieftain, however, called on both the party national secretariat and the presidency to seek initiative to mitigate the economic hardship, as he cautioned on the protests could spread to other states in the country. Withdrawing subsidy without addressing the question of what needs to be done to guarantee local production of petroleum products is bound to have the current mess of skyrocketed increases in prices of petroleum products. Similarly, floating the naira against other major currencies without taking the needed steps to reduce import will also reproduce what we have today, whereby the value of the naira is permanently on a downslide. Once government is unable to settle these issues, it is predictable that cost of living will continue to go up. Once prices of necessities are beyond the reach of ordinary citizens, citizens will respond in the street to compel our leaders to do the needful. This is the value of democracy. Instead of blaming some imaginary opposition parties, our party leadership and our government should simply take responsibility. It is quite heartbreaking that we appear to be almost back in the old policies that characterizes military dictatorship. Instead of calling meetings of organs of the party to initiate strategies of mobilizing all government controlled by the APC to coordinate responses to democratic demands of citizens, all we want to do is to criminalize the protests. You don't talk well, Mr. What is his name? Mr. Lukman Salihu. You have spoken well, but the thing is, we're not looking for speeches. I read a particular article where a chieftain of the APC came out and said the protest that is going on is being sponsored by opposition party. Nigeria knows, this one, they have borrowed his brain. I'm saying it with my full chest. Let him hear. For you to come out, they yarn this kind dust where you yarn. It is opposition party that is sponsoring the protests. How? Where? When? I don't talk am say e don't reach people say if these people, the ones when I know their house, e don't reach when I will go there, they hold them for truth. They restrict they choke them so that they don't go fit breathe. Because this is the level where Nigerians are. If The poor do not see what to eat. They will turn back and they will feed on the rich. It is not be me talking. It is going to be happening live and direct. For the APC to even allow that particular man to talk and he released that thing he called speech out of his mouth shows that first of all, they are very sick. Nigerians, we are very patient people, and the patience is leading us, as in the negative effect of the patience is what I'm seeing. Had it been in other country, it would not have gotten to like this. Fuel that we have, the fuel we are not buying, the crude we are not buying, the petrol we are not buying, the gas we are not buying is actually how much? It's over 1,000. The fuel is almost at 1,000 naira. The gas is over 1,000. All the products that we have is expensive. Because of what? And yet, they are buying vehicles of over 150 million naira for one person. To show you, say this government, they are ahead. I don't talk on before. They no get, as in, they no get what's they call? They no get reasoning. They know the reason where. So this man now is reasonable enough to come out and tell you people, look at what people are saying is not okay. Let them reset people's brain, because I repeat, if the poor did not see, if it continues like this and the poor do not have what to eat, they will eat the rich. This is not a matter of a threat. This one, it will happen. I did not say the poor is not just one person. There are people who they have been pushed to the wall. How can you remove subsidy without having in mind the cushioning effect? You did not even take into consideration what should be done to cushion the effect before removing the subsidy, not after. Then secondly, what did you do? You float the naira without also putting things in place that will curb the effect. Meaning you don't know what you're doing. There is nothing you will tell me you don't know. You are just guessing. This is guesswork. You don't know how to play this game. I told us Nigerians that this man, when it comes to putting himself at where he wants to be, he knows how to, but the governance is the problem. Now, and I don't see him. People actually voted this man because of tribalism. I hope people are having I hope people are enjoying. I hope there is a filling station you go to and you buy fuel for, let's say, 250 or 300 naira. And I hope there's a supermarket you go to and you tell them you supported the PC and they give you a discount. Okay. The APC government is full of propagandas and deceit and cannot be trusted. Igbos will never join anybody to protest against Tinubu government. We are fully supporting him till 8 years. We love what is happening now because we saw it coming since 2015, but we were tagged enemies of APC. APC, please continue with your support on that full time. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.